Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And if you guys remember back to earlier this year when Captain Marvel initially released, you would remember that there was a lot of controversy surrounding Brie Larson. She was kind of an actress who was getting a ton of hate for things that she'd either said or just for things that were probably taken out of context and over exaggerated. We did a full breakdown on all of that back when it all occurred, so you can go back and check out our older video on that if you aren't fully up to date with what happened. But we actually finally have a direct acknowledgement coming from Brie Larson for the backlash that she had from the adaptation of Captain Marvel. Now, in an interview with Variety magazine, when they asked her about dealing with the toxicity around Captain Marvel and the claims that people were saying about her being sexist, she actually responded saying that she didn't even know that these claims were being made. In the interview, she actually goes on to say, I don't have time for it, you know? The things that I have extra time to really look at are like, am I eating healthy food? Am I drinking water? Am I meditating? Have I called my mom today? She then goes on in the interview to explain how she doesn't really go on the internet to look up stuff about herself, and she feels like she doesn't need the internet to tell her who she is. Now, this is a brief rundown of what she said in her interview, and she goes a little bit more in depth about how other interviewers ask her how many times she has Googled herself, and it is a really interesting point of view to bring up now, because we know that back when Captain Marvel was getting ready to release, there was so many conversations going on and things surrounding Brie Larson as an actress and as a public figure. Now, it is a little bit odd that she's saying she had absolutely no idea whatsoever that there was any backlash online about her, especially as she's an actress who uses social media, and it's very likely that at one point someone's probably tweeted to her something. Now, she could ignore her mentions and stuff like that on Twitter, but just seems unlikely that there wouldn't even be a sliver of an idea out there that this type of stuff was going on. However, most likely the case here is that Brie Larson just isn't acknowledging these people who have made these criticisms, to not really give them any type of power or feeling that they're able to manipulate how an actor feels. We've seen this a lot in recent years where there's been public figures and actors who are almost bullied off of social media platforms, and it's actually a really good approach for handling this in just completely ignoring it outright. And while some of the criticisms out there have been valid, people who disagree with her opinions that she's brought up or people who don't like her performance in the movies, there's never really been a justification for the people who have taken it too far and have set up hate groups surrounding Brie Larson. So we wanted to go ahead and turn this around for you guys. What do you guys think of all the hate that Brie Larson has gotten? Do you agree with it? Do you think it's something that's deserved, or do you think that it's not deserved and she's handling it well? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?